Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of my vanilla Minecraft series, The Outpost. I'm your host, Blends. Let's get started. Alright, today we are doing a special episode. This is episode 25, so I'm going to be doing a world tour, and I have a world download in the descriptions there. And so when you download it, if you choose to, you're going to load up right here. Unfortunately, I put it set at night, which I didn't even think about before I did it, but oh well. I'm in creative mode, but when you're in survival mode, I've left you all of my partly used equipment and all the stuff I had just in my inventory. And then right here is a little book that'll kind of show you where everything is and show you how to get into my underground base and all that kind of stuff. And I'm also using shaders in case you didn't notice that it looks a little bit different here. What I'm using, if I can hit the right button, options, shaders, I am using Chalkpick 13V 7.1 medium. The rest of these, they either make the nether look really weird, especially above the nether when I go to my gold farm, or my computer just can't run them. So I think this is a pretty good one for this, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. So yeah, let's just give you a little tour real quick. Well, it all started right over here. I think I spawned in somewhere around this area right here, somewhere in here. Obviously there was absolutely nothing here at the time, but yeah, I spawned in here. There is actually somewhere underneath this terraform grass, there is a cave system, and that was actually the first place I went in the video, and it's actually this little part right here, which I also kind of terraformed down here. But yeah, since I'm in creative and this is not really my world, I'm just going to go ahead and break through here real quick. But yeah, this is the cave system I originally started in. I think you come up through this way, and yeah, it's somewhere over here. I don't know exactly where everything is, but yeah, this is the little cave system. So I'm gonna come back up here. I also started digging way down there, and this is where I found the what's it called, the mine shaft, the abandoned mine shaft. So yeah, this is down this way somewhere, or not somewhere, it's right there. And then all the way down there is just a place that I just mined a bunch of stuff. I was basically going down here just looking for diamonds, and I just went straight that way quite a ways. Never really finished it down here. I plan on working on a little bit more, but I just did some what's this called, strip mining, not strip mining, whatever it's called, the other kind of mining that everybody always does. But yeah, I just did that all the way down there. Got a ton of diamonds down here, so that's always nice. And then back up this way. I don't know why I'm running. I could just be flying. I'm in creative mode, but whatever. Then, yeah, I started doing my underground. Actually, I think the first thing I did was this building up here. Yeah, this one right here. This is my first house that I built. At first, I had just a whole bunch of storage up top, and this thing was kind of full of storage. And yeah, all of this was storage. I forgot there were chests up here. I just have a bunch of eggs. That's right. I forgot what I was going to do with those. Anyway, so yeah, you got eggs up here. And then down this way. Oops, if I can get out of here. There we go. So yeah, this I did the farms. I think one of these farms on my first episode. If you guys remember the first episode, there were some invisible skeletons over here. Woo, that was going fast. He was underneath this somewhere, and there was like the little cave system down here, and that creeper blew up, and then I died. I think my first death was right over here when the pillager patrol came by. But yeah, see, this looks pretty nice in these shaders here. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little tour of the building up top, and then I'll show you downstairs, and then I'm going to go to all my little farms and stuff that I got all over the place. But yeah, over here, I should get back. I'm going to do it not in flying mode, just so you can see how to get there if you want to use this as a little guide to find all the things in here. But yeah, this is where I put all my cows to begin with. This is how I got all my bookshelves and stuff. This building is my enchantment room. Yeah, you just gotta hit the button there. I need to change that to a wooden door still. But yeah, all my enchant stuff is in here, and I guess there's a bunch of books and things that I forgot were in there, but yeah, you guys feel free to use all this stuff. And then back this way. This is my first build I was actually came up with on my own and was proud of, because in the past I had not been very good at building, and I think this turned out really, there's a very dark big tree right there. I think this turned out really, really well. Yeah, I played around with this. I actually went into creative mode and tried to figure out how to build the shape and everything. It was, yeah, I was not as good of a builder as I think I am now. This building, it's meh. I mean, it's a unique shape, which is nice. And then this obviously is where I have a bunch of, oh, hello. I have a bunch of the villagers and stuff in here. I think I got a couple down there still. I should probably close that off. Or you should, I suppose. You should probably close that off so baby villagers don't get in, or baby zombies don't get in there and kill those guys. And then I did an AFK farm right over here. This thing, if you just go down this way, it goes down. If I can go down a ladder, it goes down pretty far. I think I cleared it all out now, but yeah, I definitely filled all this up a few times. I never got a mending book though, which is the whole reason why I wanted this, that and the experience. But the fishing rod is right in there that you use, and yeah, it's a pretty good little AFK fish farm there. All right, so I'm gonna run back over this way, and then actually let's take a look since it's nighttime and gonna be turning day fairly soon. Let's take a look at it from the sky in the night. Yeah, I love using shaders. I wish my computer could use a little bit better shaders and run it more often, because you can see things just aren't even loading very quickly. Definitely need to get myself a new computer. I don't know if you've noticed, but I got myself a new mic. I talked about it a little bit in the last episode. So if this is the first episode you've watched this is basically when I got my new mic. So hopefully the sound doesn't make your ears bleed like it used to over there. Alright, so let's go back over this way and kind of show you the first few builds I did in this thing. Which I think the first build I did down here, actually I'm going to get back here and drop down so we can just do this. So you come around the side here, and so that's the sugarcane farm over there. And I didn't do any of these builds here. Actually, there was a already village, like a generated village right over here somewhere. So I kind of tore all of that down and did a little bit of terraforming, got rid of all the trees. I think this might have been the first building. I'm not sure if this was the first one. Actually, I think the church was the first big building I did over here. And this is actually the first, like, actual big building I ever... Oh, they are all trying to get in there. Oh, he's chasing that little kid. Oh, poor kids. Anyway, this is the first big building I've ever actually tried to make, so I think it turned out pretty nice. There's a few things about it I still don't like. Like, I don't really like this roof back here. I think that's pretty bad. I should also wait until this turns day to show you guys. Actually, let me just do that right now. Set time. If I can spell it right. I guess I should do it right too. Time, set, day. There we go. That makes more sense. Ooh, that got bright. Sorry about that. Yikes. Okay. That's one thing about shaders I forget, is when you, like, in a dark area and you walk outside, it gets super bright, just like it does in real life, which is really nice. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, not a huge fan of this this part of the roof back here. I also never finished back here. I forgot there was a ravine there. Anyway, I was going to turn the back of this into like a little garden sanctuary kind of thing for everybody inside the church. Let's see, in here I think is where my current mending villager is still, hopefully. I'm trying not to let all those guys in there. I think hiding behind here. Yes, he's the mending villager, so you can still get it for 20 emeralds. I need to make the what's it called, the zombie villager converter thing to make all the cheap stuff. So you can get everything basically for 1 or 2 or 3 emeralds. So I'm gonna start working on that fairly soon in the world, but for this world download, that's all you get. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I think the next one I did was this building here, and then I decided I was just gonna build up this whole thing. And this all happened fairly recently, so the last, I don't know, 3-4 episodes. So yeah, I think I started with some of these houses and this tower, which I've never tried to do a tower before. I was originally going to put like a clock face on there, but I didn't build it big enough to make the clock look anywhere near correct. So I just kind of did it like that. I just also put the bells here, so I don't even know if these guys actually meet up at this bell or not. I hear some people working, so I think they're around the area. But yeah, over this way. Oh, look, this guy's... How are you not burning? Because you're standing underneath the bell. It's not very nice. There might be a villager in there. Let's go look. See if there's a villager in there. Nope, there's not. He just wanted to hang out. Anyway, so over here is the docks and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you better watch out. He's going to get attacked. There, he's burning. Okay. Yeah, he's just going to run around for a while. Anyway, I was going to use this as like a storage area too. Put a bunch of barrels and chests and all that kind of stuff out here. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I started losing my voice for a second there. Yeah, put a little house down there. This village is looking pretty good. I like the way I did this this walkway all the way around. Also just went around and just bone mealed the crap out of all the grass to make this, you know, look a lot more full and all that kind of stuff. That really does add some life to the worlds, if that's a little trick if you're looking to put more stuff in there. I did these little market stalls in here. I plan on putting having a bunch of villagers in here, and they'll kind of hang out over here because, as you can see, they're actually working at their workstations right now. So still need a guy for the loom, that one for, I think, the fletching table. There's a guy over here. He's probably trying to figure out how to get over there right now. But yeah, this area looks pretty nice over here. I also did a bigger house over this way, and then I did the farms over here. This is just a barn. I never really designed a barn before either, so yeah, first time doing a lot of these kind of builds. Never really been much of a builder, and I figure if I'm doing some YouTube videos, I better learn how to build. So yeah, I put some cows, pigs, and sheep pens back here, and then I got a chicken coop. I never ended up coming back here and feeding these guys, so there's really not much in there right now. But there's plenty of food in my underground base, which I'm going to go to pretty soon here. And then over this way is the school that I just did in the last episode. And I never put the windows in, I totally forgot. But yeah, this isn't much of a school as it is a village breeder. So the village breeders are just up top there. There's one on each side, and they can do, I believe, up to 8 villager babies every day. So this should start auto-populating the village here and make it a lot livelier. And then yeah, I still have plans on adding a lot more to this village. Probably put more buildings all the way around. And then let's go over. Oh, actually, I got to show you one thing. And I'm going to start right here so you can actually see how to get there, because I actually never did this on video before, but I thought it was a neat little path over to my slime farm. So yeah, you just run over this way, and I got to make sure I go to the right place. I did not go to the right place. You run to this back little area over here. Yeah, this is right. Okay. So if you come over this way, you just follow this path in between these buildings. You are going to come up here, and you're going to see this little path with a torch on it. Follow this path all the way around. It's going to take you down, kind of up around the corner here, up through all the flowers. Watch out for these bushes, because they do hurt when you land in them. I'm in creative, so it didn't hurt that time, but if you're in survival, it definitely will. And then it goes all the way up here. Just follow it all the way up. And I'm going to fly to make it a little easier. Ooh, flying through trees. Hard. Okay, so yeah, you come all the way over this way, and it's going to drop you down here. And you follow the path all the way over to right here. And down this way is the slime farm. Now this is a Nimbon design. He did a really, really good slime farm, so I thought I would just put it in this because, yeah, he'd build stuff way better than I ever would. And it is a long way there, so I'm going to go into creative mode, or flying mode, and zip past everything here. But yeah, all the way down here. I never put it on video, but I did finish putting in the iron golems in there. I think I did it in between the last couple of episodes. And I actually had a pumpkin patch down here just so I could figure out where, or so I can make enough. But yeah, it seems like it's working pretty good. So there are, just break in here real quick. Let's do it right here. It's pretty dark in here, but there are iron golems all the way up. So even slimes on the top ones. I left a shulker box in here, and it's got a whole bunch of stuff in it. Well, that's good to know. I guess that's a free shulker box full of supplies for you in there. I totally forgot that was in there. See? Anyway, so yeah, this is the glass roof using the shaders. Looks really, really pretty cool up there. I'm going to have to make an underground base like that one of these days, because that looks really neat. Anyway, so you got iron golems all the way over here. And look at that. I got a whole bunch of stuff in here I left. There's cobblestone. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. What am I doing? Alright, anyway, let's get out of here. So, once you come into this place, I'll just show you again real quick. And come out. So yeah, you just come over here, and then this chest is grabbing all of the slime balls. So it's grabbing quite a few. And it's getting them from both. Both of those are facing directly in there. So yeah, it's a nice little slime farm. If you AFK over here, which I put a little platform of it on the way in here. Come over this way and just run up these stairs. Right up there, if you just AFK right over there, you should be getting plenty of slime. Alright, I'm going to zip my way back to the village real quick. I'll meet you there. Okay, we are back. And I forgot to mention the flower farm over there. This is one of the very first redstone things I actually designed myself. I'm not much of a redstoner. If I can find the right thing, yeah, but I designed this little clock in there myself, so pretty proud of that. And just keep in mind when you download this stuff, all these holes I'm making in here are not going to be in there, because this is the world as it started, and I'm just changing a bunch of stuff, so don't worry about me not patching everything. Anyway, so over here, I'll show you how to get down into my base. This, I'm going to actually turn into a little better building. This used to be a little chicken egg farm that I had. And then my wife actually said I should probably not put it out in the open if I was trying to make an outpost looking thing, because the villagers would be a little freaked out by that, my inhumane stuff. But yeah, you click that button in here and run all the way over here. Make sure you're running, not just walking. And then before we go down there, I'll just show you this stuff real quick. This is my first set of animal pins. Not a whole lot in there. Plenty of chicken eggs everywhere. I think I took everything out of these. Yeah. But yeah, you got cows, sheep, and pigs over there, and then chickens laying eggs in there, and then chickens are getting cooked, so it's giving you cooked chicken and feathers down that way. And then down this way, you just fall in the hole, and I think I may have turned the wrong way. I sure did. You just come down here. There's a little exit sign in case you get lost. Down here, and this little thing is just my cactus farm. You don't have to do anything in there. It's just is as it is. Over here is the bamboo farm. And then that's plenty of bamboo. It's still working, and there's just a bunch of bamboo floating there waiting for me to take stuff out. And then I've got the sheep farm right over here. So each one of these chests has the different color wool, which are all laid out on top, which is really nice. And then over... Ooh, went way too fast. Over this way, this is Tango Tech's multi-sorting storage unit thing. There's a whole bunch of redstone behind here that I just broke some of it. Yeah, I totally just broke some of it. But anyway, there's a lot of redstone back there, and I don't know how to do redstone, so me breaking now 2 pieces, I thought I was back far enough. Anyway, this is a lot of redstone, so definitely did not come up with this design, so this is definitely something way above my head. I don't know how to do any of this. But yeah, I've never really been up on top of this before, so that looks kind of neat. Oh, this is the super smelter. I guess it's not that super anymore to today's standards. It's just a smelter, auto smelter now. But let me figure out how to get back down here. Right there. Yep. Okay. Anyway, so you put this is the input chest right here. So you put whatever items you want to go in through the sorter, and it's just going to sort them out. If you have every slot in here full, it's going to just, you know, put it in where it can find a spot for it. So if you have 1 cobblestone free, or a slot with only 1 cobblestone in here, it's just going to put all the rest of the cobblestone in there until that slot's filled up. But yeah, this is super nice. I haven't really organized it a whole lot yet. This one has no redstone behind it. I was just going to make this for non-stackable items, like I got a bunch of beds and saddles and all this kind of stuff, which I've got on this side, which I actually plan on putting over there. When stuff doesn't fit through there, it doesn't find a home, it actually pops out right down here, so that's kind of nice. This is just an extra storage. This one is the output for the smelter, which is right here. You just come over here, you put your coal on the bottom, and then, or whatever fuel on the bottom, and then whatever you want to cook on top, and then you just flip that lever, and these are going to start going and start cooking everything in there. And you can do the same thing on that side. This side also has a little output right over here, which is right there. And then I've just got 2 rooms that I just kind of needed to make space, and I didn't know what to do with yet, so those are just empty rooms so far. And let's go back up top. So to get back up top, you just come back up here. That switches over to soul stand, and it pops you out right there. Hit the button on the left side, and there you go, you're back out. Alright, let's head into the Nether now. There's also a button to open that door right there. So it's going to open up, if you run, it'll open that one so you can get back down there. So right in front of the Nether portal, or the one right inside that log when you first come in. Alright, Nether time. Okay, so I like this these shaders in the Nether. Is pretty neat looking. Makes the floor look kind of wet instead of just like blue glass. Anyway, so I've got signs that shows you where everything is. So the end portal, the Nether fortress, and the pillager outpost is right down that one. And then there is nothing down this side or down this side. And then this side is, I forget what's down there. That's the desert, savanna, and jungle. So you just follow that around the corner there and just run down, several hundred blocks. That's going to pop you out right by the little desert area, which I've got most of my sand from. And I plan on using that as a industrial area there. But up here is the gold farm. So this is one of the big builds I've designed myself. I'm pretty proud of. All you do is just you can fly if you got if you use the elytra that I gave you, or you can just climb all the way up this way, and we'll climb so you can kind of see. Whoop whoop! Nope, I fell. What is happening? Okay, there we go. We'll just climb. All right, I should probably speed this up a little bit. This is gonna take a while. Okay, anyway, you climb all the way up here, all the way to the very top. This is where all the I'll show you how it works up here. This is where all the zombie pigmen are going to spawn over here, and they're going to try to attack that egg that's in the middle and fall down, and then you can kill them with 1 hit. And then you get all of the gold, all of the experience. It works really nice. And then I got a little chest down here for you to use so you can make diamond blocks out of the diamond nuggets and stuff that you're going to be getting. Alright, so let's head back down. That's getting annoying. Okay, so once you're in here, I've also got some storage and all this kind of some workstations, a bunch of stuff in there. But let's head back out of the Nether. So it gets super dark when you come out of there. And then it starts lighting up. Some nice, what are those called? The rays tracing things going on, even though I'm underground. That's really weird, huh? Giving like an effect from these torches on my face. I think I'm going to have to reload that to get rid of that. Or I can just show you. Ah, that's really annoying. Yeah, I'm going to turn it back to day real quick. Ooh! Oh, I can still see it. I'm going to reload real fast. Ooh, I can still see it. I don't know if I like that. Maybe they're giving too much light off. That's a weird little effect. Hopefully you guys don't get that in there. Anyway, let's head over this way. So if you come up behind the barn and the little animal pen area, if you just come over this little mountain, you're going to come over to this little beach here. And this is where I brought... that stuff is really annoying. Let me turn off my shaders really quick. Okay, turn it back on now, see if I got rid of it. Okay, it looks like I got rid of it. And of course it's going to start raining now. Perfect timing. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Anyway, you're going to come to this beach and remind you, hey, I got a watering trader right there. Anyway, my village is right over there, so you come out of from behind the barns and all that kind of stuff, come over to this beach, and then you just come this way, and right in the middle of the water down here is going to be the Iron X. This is a pain in the butt to build in survival mode, but I did it, and I only did one layer because that's kind of all the iron I need. But this works. You do have to sometimes wait for about 20 to 30 minutes for it to start working because they need to sleep and work within the last 30 minutes for it to work. And if you kind of fly by real quick and they didn't work or anything, then it's going to start the timer and then you're not going to have it work for about a half hour. So just keep that in mind. And then if you just keep going straight from where you were, back here is my zombie grinder. Yeah, there it is. Now this, I actually have an idea. And I think I'm not gonna reveal it now, but I do have a build in mind for right over here. And it will be coming up in the next couple of months, and I might keep it a secret until I've already built it, so yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if that's actually gonna happen or not, but I'm gonna try. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out, but we'll figure it out. But I'll let you know what it is when I get to that point in time. Anyway, so if you come back all the way over to the village here, I'm just gonna go ahead and time lapse this just so it doesn't take quite so long. Okay, so you're at your village, and if you want to get to the mob farm and that area over there, which I don't have a whole lot going on over there, you can just come over to the docks here, and then you just kind of follow this, keep the land on the right for a little while. And remember, in that book, I've got the coordinates of where you need to go, so that definitely helps you out. Just carry that book with you, and you can find all the stuff your own. But you kind of keep the water on your right, and I think you're going to come up on some mountains that are like gravel mountains coming up pretty soon. Yeah, here they are. So this is going to be a good spot where you can get gravel because most of this is gravel right here. So if you need to make a lot of concrete, this is definitely a good area to do it. Anyway, you keep that on the right, and then once you get past these mountains, just kind of keep flying out this way. You've got, over on this side right over here somewhere, soon is going to be, oh yeah, there it is. But there's the mob farm, and that is also a Nimbon farm. I think they're both Nimbon farms that I have that, and the iron, or the not the iron farm, that's mine. The slime farm. Those are pretty much, I'm pretty sure those are both Nimbon. Anyway, you've got a new coral reef down here from the 1.13 release. I haven't really done a whole lot with that yet, but it's a very small one. It kind of goes off to the side a little ways. But yeah, you got this thing here, so all you got to do is just, actually I don't think I ever emptied this out, so there might be a whole lot of stuff in here already. Let's see. It might be completely full. Yeah, it's completely full. So yeah, this has got a ton of stuff in there. But anyway, to get it to start working, you just come up here. You can fly if you have an elytra. But right now, there's just a bunch of mobs sitting on there. You come over here and flip this switch. It's going to turn on, and then the water's going to start pushing them off for a little bit. I also never finished putting the carpets up here, just to make sure that Enderman can't just disappear. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off now. But I'll show you the water starts pushing all the mobs off and they go down there and they all drop and that's where they die. And you get all their stuff. But if you follow this all the way up to the top here, there is a platform, a glass platform up here. So you just climb this or fly, whatever you want to do. You just come over here. There are no doors or anything. It's kind of awkward when you're in when you're using the Optifine because it's connected textures. You can't really see it very well. But if you stand right in the middle, this is the optimal spot where the only mobs that are in the game are on that farm, and they are going to die soon, and you're going to get all their stuff. So yeah, this is a nice spot. Just AFK here for an hour, couple hours, and you're going to have plenty of bones and gunpowder, all that kind of stuff. Okay, down here was my attempt at making a food farm, which I still plan on building a bunch of stuff around here. So I'm hopefully going to expand this some. This is kind of the area I want to do an underground water base. This is absolutely not done. This village breeder that I originally built for 1.14 no longer works. So there's just villagers in there and they can't do anything. They're just kind of trapped right now. So you do have to make it so the villagers can sleep now instead of just have beds near them, which is a little annoying for these ones, but I can fix that fairly easily, I think. And down here I've only got enough villagers for the bottom 2 rows and a little redstone sorter that I got right there. And then down here I believe it's carrots first. Yep, carrots here, and then potatoes. Yeah, start right there. Weather, come on. There we go. And then over here is this little platform. I think I've got a bunch of glass cooking up in here still. Yeah. I think I've got more glass than I do fuel. I've got 1 block of coal in each, 2 in that one. Yeah, and a lot of glass, so that's a lot of sand still, so that's not gonna last. Alright, so let's head back over to the village. Alright. Just check this out. As soon as things start to load eventually. This is my slow computer. Come on. Come on, load in. Come on, you can do it. Come on. There we go. It's getting there. Okay, there we go. It finally caught up with me. But yeah, this is the village. So yeah, if you guys want to download this, please do start putting your own builds in here. If you do, send me some pictures. I always love that stuff. You can send them on like Twitter or Reddit or yeah, I got a Discord channel. You can talk to me in there now. I just set that up. I was actually talking to a bunch of people in there before I started recording this. Yeah, Twitter's a good way to get a hold of me. Discord's a good way. I'm trying to think. Reddit, all that kind of stuff. Or, you know, just leave comments in YouTube. That's always helpful too. Alright, but if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and feel free to leave a comment. Get building, and I'll see you later.